Before you click off, please watch this video till the end because I'm going to tell you the real reason I'm pivoting the Fallen Babe and what that means for you. And I'm going to be honest about something most creators will not say out loud. This shift might make some people uncomfortable, but I'm doing it anyway. Some of you noticed that lately my content has a different focus, and maybe you're wondering, wait, what happened to her? In short, nothing bad happened. I'm good. Life is really good. I'm just taking the Fallen Babe to the next level. And if by the end of this video you're like, okay, this actually hit, I made something for you to take the first step with me. It's a free pack called the Kink Shame Exit Kit, and you can find it in the description below. Download it now so you can have it and then come back because the rest of this video is going to explain why that kit even exists in the first place. And after you hear the full story, you can decide if I'm a creator you want to keep following or not. And if you don't, no hard feelings, no pressure, no weird guilt trip either. I just want to keep things real and honest with you. Now, let me get one thing super clear because I know people get nervous when a creator says pivot. Well, I'm still me. Same energy, same honesty, same humor, same sexy vibe. I'm not gonna become some stiff, preachy, motivational robot. And I'm not deleting the part of me in my life that made the Fallen Babe what it is. That chapter is absolutely real, and I am super proud of it. The center of what I do is shifting, though. The goal is no longer just creating content, the goal now is impact. So, yes, you will still see the aesthetics, you will still see the vibe, the parts of me that you've always known, but the main focus is going to be personal evolution, mental freedom, self respect, confidence, emotional maturity, healing shame, breaking patterns, and upgrading how you move through life. Because I'm not here to just be looked at anymore. I'm here to help you become the kind of person who doesn't fall apart in the dark. And if you're only here for my feet, that's fine. No judgment here. But I want you to know that this channel is becoming a place where you can actually grow, not just scroll. Now, getting a little personal here. These past years, since I've been an active model and content creator, I discovered a lot about myself. And I mean a lot. This journey didn't change just my work, it changed me. It helped me become whole in ways I didn't even know I needed. It helped me mature. It expanded my awareness. It helped me understand people better. It helped me understand myself better. And it made me realize what I actually want to do next. And yes, I've been privileged to work as a foot model. And that came with real benefits, like freedom, and in so many ways. First of all, it gave me the freedom to be home more to take care of my child and not live my life constantly running out the door to a job that drains me. I took real pride in raising my daughter and being able to be present for her. That matters to me more than anything. And I'm not going to pretend the financial part didn't matter either. It helped me financially much more than any other job I could have done. I bought my dream car, I bought this house, my dream house in the woods. I was able to go on nice vacations and afford pretty much anything I wanted. But there's another part of this. Some of you who got to know me closer over time, and especially those who worked with me one on one, you already know that I have a deep passion for psychology and for understanding how reality works. And through the Fallen Babe and having more freedom and time also allowed me to invest energy into that passion. And I want to expand a little on that because it matters to this pivot. Since I became conscious of myself as an individual living in a society, especially one in Eastern Europe where I'm coming from, I started questioning everything around me. And I really mean everything: religion, society, authority figures, and the normal path people take in life. It all seemed off to me. And not because I wanted to be edgy or rebellious or different. I was never the troublemaker, actually. I never wanted chaos. But I just wanted truth. I always felt deep in my bones that what most people call reality is just surface level information, and I couldn't accept that as the full story. So while many of my friends were reading novels and fiction, I was attracted to reading a different kind of information: psychology, human behavior, manifestation, quantum physics, spirituality, symbolism, the occult, secret societies, magic. Yeah, actual magic. And before anyone gets dramatic, let me say this clearly. Some of it can definitely be dark. Some of it can be twisted. I'm not romanticizing anything. I'm just being honest. I explored because I'm not a fearful person by nature. So I practiced and I learned. And at a certain moment, my intuition told me that some parts of that path were not aligned with who I am. Again, something felt off. So I followed my intuition and kept researching. I looked for cleaner truth, more grounded truth, truth that creates life, not confusion. I looked for new ways, for new paths, and slowly it led me to a broader picture of how everything works. And my conclusion after studying this for more than 20 years now, yeah, I'm old. My conclusion is this: we, the people, are much more powerful than we allow ourselves to believe. We are more magical and supernatural than we've been programmed to think. And the more I dig into it, the more I start to believe that the supernatural is closer to our natural state than we realize. And the normal version of humanity is a version that has been conditioned, limited, and dumbed down. Mind you, the very powerful people, those that control everything, they definitely believe there is more than what the average person believes. It's just convenient when the herd thinks there is nothing beyond solid matter, right? It's so convenient for them when people think spirit is an illusion, or that they are powerless, or when people believe they need an intermediary for absolution because they are sinners. And listen, I'm not here to attack religion or to be disrespectful. Personally, I don't follow any religion, but I don't judge anyone who does. I know many religious people whom I respect deeply, and they do beautiful work in the world. What I believe does not conflict with them. I just think humanity needs an upgrade right now. Some old paradigms served humanity for an era, but now we need to evolve. Now, back to why I'm changing things in my work. I'm changing things because staying true to myself is a non negotiable for me. And I feel it's time to give back to the community that saved me from a life of being fake and soul draining. This community, you guys, supported me in my own development as a human. You gave me a space to grow. Sometimes you even challenged me. But you helped me become more of myself. And through this journey, I found tools and truths that helped free me from anxiety, depression, hopelessness, and the mental cages people live in for years. And now it's time to turn the page in my book. The next chapter is serving my audience, helping those who resonate with me become free and whole and become the best version they can possibly be. Not perfect, not robotic, not high vibe 24/7. No, I mean real, aligned, self respecting, clear, strong, peaceful, and most importantly, I want you to be happy to be alive again. And that's why I'm choosing to share longer videos here on YouTube in a format that anyone can access. I'm doing this because I'm looking for real impact. I want you to feel an evolution in yourself and your life. I want you to feel a shift in your nervous system, not just be motivated for 2 hours and then go back to the same mental hell loop. And I genuinely believe that if you watch my videos and actually apply what I'm teaching here, it's impossible not to make a positive change in your life. Something will move, something will click, and something will open. Now, a quick reminder, the free pack is called the Kink Shame Exit Kit, and it's in the description below. If you've ever felt like your desire makes you bad, or like you have to hide parts of yourself, or like one comment could ruin your confidence for 3 days, just download it. It's super simple, it's practical, and it's the first step out of that mental prison. So go grab it and then keep watching because it connects directly to why I'm making this shift. And yes, for those who want to go deeper into transformational work, you'll always have the option to explore more through my paid packages and trainings. Yes, those will be paid. Not because I'm after money, but because deep transformation requires consistent commitment. And commitment is easier when real value is attached to the work. It's just how humans operate. Now, I know why many of you are here. A lot of you found me because of my feet, or because you're attracted to me, or because the sexy vibe pulled you in. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I believe. Desire is not evil, attraction is not evil. Maybe some of you will grow alongside me and keep following me in this new chapter. Maybe some of you will unfollow because you're not ready to receive this kind of work, or you're just not interested in it. And again, I'm completely okay with that, and that's totally fine. I'm completely aware that I might lose traction and engagement from some of you. I might even lose money. And honestly, I just don't care. Because I love that we all have freedom of choice, including you. Choosing to stop watching my videos is a choice, and I respect it. Choosing to stay in patterns you're stuck in is also a choice, even if it doesn't feel like it. And I respect that too. I know this because I've been stuck too. I've been in patterns. I've thought I was blocked by society or by other people or circumstances or sometimes even myself. But it's also your choice to open up your mind and your soul and come on this journey with me. And what I want to say clearly is this: I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm not here to force feed you beliefs. I'm here to bring awareness. And only if you want it, I can also offer help and support. Now, this part is pretty emotional for me because it feels like this is my way of being a small part of a bigger change. A part that counts, though, because I believe that in order to change the world, each one of us must do it individually first. And I've been extremely privileged to gain a huge following across the internet by attracting you. And now that I have your attention, this is my way of doing something that serves humanity, something that raises the level of consciousness, something that helps people stop living in shame. But here's the truth that for many people is hard to grasp. If we want to see change in society, in the world, we need to change ourselves as individuals. And before we do any great work, we first need to heal. We need to align with our highest good. And then that will spill into the world. I truly believe everyone has their own unique set of skills, talents, and purpose that only they can bring. Like we're all pieces of a puzzle, and when we're healed and aligned, we fit together and create a bigger picture that actually is beautiful. And in order to do that, we have to change the frequency we're operating from. Now, people roll their eyes at that because it sounds cliche. But these principles are absolutely everywhere. they're in religions, they're in philosophies, they're in psychology, and even in the things successful people say without realizing what they're admitting, is this: your inner state shapes your outer reality. Now, listen, I'm going to be real with you. This is a new path for me too. It's not comfortable for me to expose my true self with you like this. I don't know exactly how this will work. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do all of it. I don't even know where this chapter is taking me personally. If you think about it, I'm literally speaking about these deep things to an audience that is supposedly horny and just likes feet. So, yeah, it is kind of insane. But listen, I have an inner guiding system that I trust with my life. I have unwavering faith in it. And what it's telling me is this: this is a new page in your book. So I may not know how this chapter will go or how the book will end, but I know this step is aligned with who I am. And I'm committed to staying true to myself. So I hope this video brought clarity as to why and what I'm doing right now and why I'm choosing to change things. I'm choosing to follow my higher purpose. And even if I lose some of my audience, even if I lose some money, I'm okay with that. Because I think much more important than money and popularity is truth. And the world, if you look out there, the world needs this right now. So I welcome any change that comes with an open heart and with open arms because it's aligned with who I am. I'm here to be what I preach, to lead by example. And this is what authenticity looks like. When my soul speaks to me, I listen and I take action. I'm venturing into the unknown. I'm doing something that might be ridiculed by some, but I will always follow myself and not external influences. I will go against the current if I have to, just to follow my vision. And I have faith it will help at least some of you. And at the end of the day, if I can help just one person feel more hopeful, to think higher of themselves, and feel more free on the inside, that's a victory for me. So, if this hit you, go download the free Kink Shame Exit Kit in the description and use it. Do the steps and then tell me in the comments one word that describes how you want to feel in this next chapter of your life. I'll see you in the next one. Much love.